Hello, people, it's Cole. Today we'll be flipping through Barbie the Magazine for Girls. This issue is from January, February 1995. All right, so on the cover, this is the Cut in Style Barbie. So we're starting new year, new cut, new style. Barbie's getting all dolled up. She's got a stylist unseen in the photo, but hands sticking out, cutting her hair with some fake scissors. She has some, looks to be silver and black dangle earrings, a velvet choker necklace, which is amazing. She has a button-up vest top with a polka dot pattern, shiny polka dot pattern, pink, and a pink puffy skirt, short little skirt, sweet little look. And sadly, we cannot see her shoes. I hope maybe we can see them somewhere in the magazine. I'm sure they're fantastic. This is a good old 1995 Barbie, of course. She's got those big, sparkly blue eyes, pink lipstick, white hair, platinum blonde, but is actually just white hair. You can see she's got some chunks of hair on the floor that have been cut off. I guess those are her little frizzy little bangs, perhaps. Got tightened up a bit. The whole setup is kind of made, I think, for the magazine cover. It's not a play set. So we have this incredible mirror, this like arch mirror. There's a star-spangled decorations on the side there, and a lucite vanity. The chair seems to be made for this purpose. Also up in the corner, we do have a black version of Cut in Style Barbie right there. She's wearing an orange version of the outfit, which looks amazing. And she seems to have some kind of big yellow like scrunchy deal. So it seems like this Barbie comes with like different hair accessory options at least. All right, let's get started. So we start with a contest. Payless Shoe Source is the sponsor of this contest. You can become an editor of Barbie Magazine for a day, I guess. Assisting in a photo shoot, making crafts, meeting with an art director. He's got a turtleneck, he's that kind of guy. And testing yummy recipes. So here's our entry form over here. That's you. Very wall-eyed, but eyes bright with excitement as well, holding this very issue of Barbie the Magazine for Girls, in fact. Oh, look! Her shoes. We can see her shoes. They're not covered up by the little barcode. This just looks like some kind of regular hot pink Barbie pumps. That's fine. Okay, here's our table of contents. So it's a little bit of a Valentine's Day theme. This is January, February, of course. So there's you with your little box of chocolates from the drugstore. Looks like we might be making some Valentines down here. Lila and Jen are Valentines in this issue. And then over here on the cover, Cut in Style Barbie is the only Barbie doll that lets you cut and style Barbie's hair again and again. She comes with extra hair pieces and awesome accessories, so you can style Barbie's hair any way you want. Somebody wanted to style Barbie's hair this way, which was one pigtail on the side, and then 3 fat twists. 1, 2, 3. On this side, it's one of those fold-in things. Mad Magazine used to have these. It would have a secret message. Obviously, I'm not going to fold it, but let's just kind of see if we can guesstimate it a little bit. Looks like it says, "It's a marshmallow pot of gold." Yep, there it is. Not much of an image reveal because it's literally just like 2 pots of gold that become 1 pot of gold. We have a very beautiful candy hearts background here for Valentine's Day. Cute pastel colors. It is a letter from Barbie. Love from Barbie. Dear Barbie friend, that's you. Hi, girls. I'm so glad you're beginning the new year with this fantastic issue. I just know that 1995 is going to be great. Valentine's Day is just around the corner, so check out You Can Do It and learn how to make heart-shaped friendship pins for someone special. I had such a good time making one for Ken, but Midge is keeping her Valentine a secret. It's Alan. I had a blast at my slumber party with Midge and Teresa. You can read all about it in the photo drama. It's great having best friends. And to kick off 1995, I've added a new feature to the magazine. It's called Gee Whiz, and it covers really neat topics you'll enjoy. like the first one on penguins. Have a terrific year. Love, Barbie. And there's Barbie's beautiful photo up here. She almost looks like she's sitting in bed or something. There's like a upholstered wall behind her, and she's wearing this kind of like pajama robe looking thing. Maybe she does right from bed. A beautiful, soft, oval portrait there. Okay. On this side, Kit Kat. It's Kit Kat ad, How to Break It. Grungy, funky 90s illustrations of kids smashing Kit Kat bars. Kind of aggressive for Barbie, I have to say. Whoa. It's a picture of Barbie in a gymnastics outfit. She's got an incredible, like, big kind of fat loaf braid updo thing, wearing a gold medal, and she's holding a mirror of her, her old self, her original self. Swell dolls video. See the very first Barbie dolls. The Barbie dolls your mother might have played with when she was a little girl. Hear tips about collecting. Find out how to restyle a ponytail. Seems to be produced by some people called Those Swell Doll Guys. So like male adult collectors. Okay, interesting. I have to say, playing with my mom's like 70s Barbie dolls at my grandma's house in the basement, that's how I got into like miniatures in general. On this side, Dear Barbie, some letters from readers. Let's read this letter from Rachel from Georgia. Dear Barbie, I love hearing all about you and your friends in Barbie the Magazine for Girls. I have so much fun playing with my Barbie dolls. Sometimes when my friends and I go down to the creek, we all bring our Barbie dolls. The creek. Playing in the creek. I grew up near a creek. You sure could play in the creek. I didn't have Barbie dolls at the time, but I don't think I probably would have introduced them into that creek ecosystem. It's kind of gross. The Snookums and Meat funny cartoon show, coming January 2nd, very reminiscent of Ren and Stimpy, I'd say, like really reminiscent of that. What's up over here? Newsy items. What's new in media? Candy Kisses lip balms in little tin discs. Watermelon, French vanilla, bubblegum, drop, sensual strawberry. Ooh, okay. Oh my god. The Incredible Clay book. I had this book. I was really interested in Fimo dough, and I had this book, and it came with this little package of individual Fimo dough colors. This is what is it called? It's called something else. Polymer clay. You mold it into things, you bake it in the oven, it hardens. I know I made like little miniature fruits and things like it shows here. There's a little banana and a little apple. We continue with What's Up. The Letter Writer book, stationery set. It is just what it sounds like. It's a stationery set. Comes with postcards, stationery, pens, pencils, and I guess like books about writing letters, like how to write a letter, probably how to address an envelope and stuff. There's a little address book too. That's cute. Up here, quite appealing to me, make your own museum. Hello. It's kind of like a paper dollhouse situation. This kit is filled with over 70 works of art, punch-out figures. It even comes with a book that shows you how to create your own collections. Awesome. So it's real works of art. You could punch out and kind of stand up into this little two-wall museum room. Oh boy. Barbie Fashions. Paul David is an authorized Mattel account. Very costumey, really, looking Barbie outfits here from Paul David himself. There's Solo in the Spotlight. Y'all know that one. There's a Wizard of Oz Barbie with brown hair. There's a Pilgrim, Colonial, and Pioneer. They even have old-fashioned accessories like needlepoint and baskets of fruit. Down here, there's a medieval Lady Barbie and an Elizabethan Queen. There's, looks to be Gone with the Wind, I think. Scarlet from Gone with the Wind in red or green. There's a Rapunzel Barbie. This is really beautiful. Look how incredible that is. And I love this blue background, by the way. And then there's some Barbies around the world. Global Barbies, Polynesian, German, Native American, or Irish. Okay. And there's a beautiful Barbie face right there. So this is really interesting because now we've already seen two references to basically adult collectors, like something that would appeal to an adult doll collector. We have this, which has some sort of like less play line Barbie outfits, more for an adult collector. And then we have this Swell Dolls thing, which was made by also some men, adult doll collectors. So adult collectors might have been also collecting this magazine too. Whoa. Bubble Angel Barbie? Barbie's Magical Flight. Her wings are a bubble wand, which I guess is removable. That's you, blowing those bubbles. You can fly Barbie, and fill the air with beautiful angel bubbles. I see. So you can use her basically like dunk her in bubble solution and fling her around. She'll make bubbles and sort of like give the illusion of flight, which is kind of clever, even though it would really bother me very much to get bubble solution on her angel outfit and also in her hair. They did style her hair up in a ponytail, which was smart for this particular doll. Love these glitter legs. Awesome. And these jelly flats, too. Over here, it's Gee Whiz. Remember, Barbie invented Gee Whiz for 1995. It seems that she wants to get girls a little more interested in science. Fascinating and fabulous information about the world. Indeed, this is about penguins. Not really an area of interest for me. All right, now you're cooking. It's the shaped pizzas. This Valentine's Day, make a pizza with pizzazz for someone really special. With your cookie cutters and a few simple instructions, you can turn ordinary pizzas into hearts or any cool shape you want. There's our cool shapes. We do have a heart, gingerbread man, and a gingerbread woman. This particular gingerbread woman is covered with corn. Corn pizza. That surprises me. It's corn, ham, and mozzarella. It actually is listed right here in the ingredients. Why not? I love ham, so I'll take anything that goes with the ham pizza. This page is really cute. I love the gingham text. Now you're cooking. Love the little illustrated floaty bits all around the edges. Measuring spoons and rolling pins and broken eggs and things. On this side, it's a Twizzlers pull and peel ad. Got that kind of black and white 90s irreverent photograph ad style. It's the photo drama. It's Barbie's Slumber Party Mystery, and they even made the text like freaky dagger text, so it really is supposed to be scary. I'm so scared. Panel 1, the slumber party begins. We are dressed in like pajama set, I guess. A high, itchy lace ruffle collar neck, and some kind of country blue printed pajamas. Looks like we have Midge and Teresa. Midge says, "Thanks for inviting us, Barbie. You always give the best parties." And I know that's true. They seem to have like a corduroy, sort of ribbed-looking sleeping bags, I suppose. Let's set up the sleeping bags on the floor near the window. That way we can see the stars sparkle tonight. Barbie's like always trying to make everything a moment. Love that. We do have these cute headbands, which I quite like. They have like stars and moons on them. It's like a fabric bow headband. Let's go to the kitchen to make some popcorn. We can each make a special topping for our popcorn. Another crafty idea. I'm going to sprinkle some cinnamon and sugar on mine, says Barbie. Midge is doing cheese popcorn. And Teresa is a classic simple girl. She just wants plain butter. No salt. Hypertension, perhaps, runs in Teresa's family. Moving over here, we get a nice view of Barbie's kitchen. A beautiful, like, white plastic table and chair set with some little ornamentation on it. It's a little fancy. Some green cupboards, white refrigerator with magnets all over it. There's the popcorn maker, by the way. That probably comes with the Slumber Party set, I would assume. It's like an air pop thing, like a classic air pop thing. And it even has that clear tinted cap part to it, which like a regular air pop machine would have, but it's pink, of course, for the Barbie universe. Here we go. Here's where we get scary. It's ghost story time. Let's dim the lights. So Barbie's going to tell the first story. It's her party, so she gets to take control. She does like to be in control. This is the story of the one-eyed glow-in-the-dark monster. No one has ever seen him up close, but his glow has been known to scare many. Barbie's got a flashlight up her face. Classic, are you afraid of the dark moment. The story continues. On a dark, cold, foggy night, Sarah was walking home from her friend's house. As she was walking, she was frightened by a mysterious glow that seemed to be getting closer and closer. Look over there, by the window. Something is glowing. Oh, Teresa, it's just your imagination. Let Barbie go on with the story. Believe women. There really is something glowing right here. This is wild. Okay. Barbie, I think Teresa might be right. Something is glowing. What if it's the one-eyed glow-in-the-dark monster? Teresa, it's only a story I made up. There are no monsters. I do not like that Barbie is so dismissive of Teresa. I'm not feeling this friendship dynamic, but the orb does continue right there. And we even have Midge like covering her mouth. Like we got to articulate these little Barbie arms, which is nice for effect. Barbie says, come on, girls, let's get to the bottom of this. Barbie's very confident this is not a ghost. She's like taking charge. We're going to solve the mystery immediately. I'm not scared. And in fact, Midge says, Barbie, you are so brave. And they're holding hands. Here we go. Smash cut zoom into Barbie's face as she reveals the mysterious glowing substance from inside of her little window seat. I've been looking all over for these. They are my new glow-in-the-dark stickers. Okay. And then Barbie tries to sort of smooth things over with the embarrassment. Says, let's do something with the lights on, okay? Great idea, Barbie. I think we'll even sleep with the lights on tonight. These poor girls. The lighting is phenomenal. Like, I love this blue, the dark blue outdoor lighting, but it's still very bright. And then the, of course, glow-in-the-dark green, and this kind of, like, fractured pink and purple ghost light all over the place. Like, it's frightening. Whoa. So here's our big hero shot. Slumber Party Barbie, a cute little moon. There's the girls. Okay, so it looks like we're doing crimped hair for the slumber party. We get a very good look at the big puffy pajamas. They seem to have like a puffy sleeve, some white socks to go with, seam on the bottom. Not comfortable. Bowls of popcorn. There's those glow-in-the-dark stickers. What do you know? We are reading a copy of Barbie the Magazine for Girls. Barbie does probably get them for free. And a pink stereo back here. There's a caboodle for like makeovers, Old-fashioned telephone for prank calling. Teresa's taking the lead on that. And I love the paisley wallpaper with the pink trim and this little window seat, like so dreamy, and this cute little Sailor Moon, so cute. Spotlight on you. Ice skating, figure skating for winter. Some girls that do figure skating in pink and blue, Barbie's favorite colors, pink and blue outfits with little white details. This girl's even got blue covers on her skates. She's doing a little extra. Going through one by one, introducing all of these girls, saying, what they like to, their little moves they like to do or whatever, doing spins and stuff. As we skate on into spring, let's do some rollerblades. Ready, set, roll with Barbie for Girls inline skates and roller skates. Incredible. Bright white and pink and purple roller skates. They got like a little brake thing on the back. Heavily protected. We got a elbow pad, a wrist guard, a helmet, knee pads, and some chunky socks. So don't worry, you could really just roll yourself right in front of a moving car, and I'm sure you'll be fine. And it seems to be what she is doing, in fact, because she is on the road. A game. Picture puzzle. These illustrations, like these kind of very simple, like ovals and rectangles, sort of super stylized, little computer rendered illustrations are quite cute. Over here, newest and coolest Barbie merch to buy. There is a Barbie onesie, which is wild because it's Barbie like in front of your body, and then her feet become your feet. Stunning. There's a Barbie lamp down here, light up your life, with this Barbie lampshade in purple. And this is phenomenal. The Barbie lamp comes with a miniature version of itself for your Barbie. That is smart. That's good marketing. And then Barbie foot fashion, again, more like biomorphing with Barbie, where she like becomes part of your body. She's growing out of your feet again, just like this onesie over here. You can be footloose and fancy-free in your own Barbie slippers. Barbie is wearing like a roughly lacy neck, kind of square bib nightgown thing. She's got a book and huge yellow hard hair. Bead Fun Fashions. You can design funky looks for Barbie that really swing. Each of these glittery fashions come with a swingy fringe and colorful beads. Wow. A bright-ass lime green, like, set. It's a mini dress and a little, like, bolero jacket with fringy sleeves, and you can tie beads into it. She's got double braids swinging around back there, some yellow shoes. Phenomenal. Here's the Dolls of the World. We saw that before. Boom, boom, boom. Tropical Splash Barbie over here. These colors are, like, wild. These acid neon colors are amazing. We have some incredibly big flower earrings on all of the Barbies and the Barbie friends. The bathing suits, not as vibrant as you might think. It's a black background, kind of unusual. Black background, but then it has a very bright floral print on top of it. And then there's even Ken options with some swim trunks. They also have big, clonking pendant necklaces in gold that are all different sea life options. So there's like a starfish, looks like a conch shell, and another conch shell, and a scallop kind of clamshell, and a sun, I think? Must be a sun, I don't think it's a crab. Over here, Barbie is riding on a huge, chunky pink seahorse. She magically sprays bath time foam through her crown. Not Barbie. The seahorse does. The seahorse does have pink curly hair, though. Star Talk with Larissa Oleynik, a.k.a. Alex Mack. Wow. Okay. It's Barbie's little talk show moment. She's a star, of course. She's got her little talk show set up there in a white armchair. There's Miss Larissa, The Secret World of Alex Mack. Surely you know that show from Nickelodeon. I hope you do. She's got superpowers, kind of. She gets, like, dunked in radioactive waste or something, and she can turn into, like, basically like a blob of mercury if she wants to. They do ask Larissa which of Alex Mack's, like, superpowers would she like to have, and she says to turn into liquid. I think Alex Mack does other stuff. She's, like, telekinetic, too. But she wants us to turn into liquid. I think that's a good option. It would be fun to shapeshift. I agree. I like that superpower. Right here, smell this picture. Crayola Mystery Sense. There's like a clay sculpture person. Is this a scratch and sniff? It doesn't smell like anything. I don't smell anything at all. It just smells like an old magazine. So that is a letdown. But I know what bubblegum smells like. This is part of like a two-part kind of ad thing for a 96-pack Crayola box of crayons that are scented. Are they all scented? 96 scented crayons. Opening that box must blow your head off. It smell insane. Like walking into Bath & Body Works smells. Like you immediately lose all sense of smell. And everything just smells like weird vanilla sugar. Barbie birthday party stuff. Barbie birthday balloons. Barbie birthday paper cups and plates. A Barbie cake pan right there, but not the type where the Barbie sits. It's like stuck up in a cake dome thing. No, this is a flat Barbie situation, which I think is probably a little bit better for serving many children. Beautifully done little apricot colored dress there. Two of a kind, little article about, female friendship. Very important. Maggie and Mallory are making a mess in the kitchen. Oh my god. More slumber party stuff. Big on slumber party stuff. And Barbie pajamas, obviously. We're doing a styling head Barbie and a pillow fight. Duh. And then over here, ice skating. More ice skating. This is very round theming. It all comes back and connects. No kidding. Everything really does come back and connect. When I grow up, I want to be a museum exhibits designer. Remember that museum exhibit kit? Hello. Here we go. When she was a girl, Kathleen McLean set up a neighborhood museum. With her sisters and friends, they would gather together objects and put them on exhibit and invite adults to look at their discoveries. Okay, so she became a museum exhibition designer. Where? Where does she work? The Exploratorium, which is a science museum in San Francisco. I used to work in a museum I worked at the Art Institute of Chicago for 4 years. It's fun because it's a beautiful place to be. It's not a good job because it doesn't pay very well. But it's fun if you can bear the poverty. Over here, you can do it. It's those fun friendship pins, which I thought were Valentine's. They are not. They're made of bread. Surprise! There's Barbie up there in her little craft room. She looks cute in her pink lace apron. What's the deal here? Pour water and glue onto the bread. Oh, you turn it into like a dough. Mix it together. Again, I'm using cookie cutters just like when we made those pizzas. You don't need to invest in that many things. Barbie is being real thrifty in 1995. A Barbie brag page. Some girls with their Barbie collections. I'm looking to see if there's anything I can recognize. It looks like these two girls, who are sisters, I believe, have like a gigantic kind of dollhouse that somebody built for them with lots of Barbie furniture in it. This girl is just swimming in tons of individual Barbies, including a life-size Barbie behind her, scary, in the shadows. And it's the Barbie birthday cake, just like I was talking about before, with that dome-shaped skirt bit right here. Over here, this is like one of those scam things where you, like, as a kid, we did this in Boy Scouts, selling popcorn, but this is more scammy because it's just done through Barbie, the magazine for girls. You sell something and you can earn points and then you like win one of these prizes or cash. So here's a whole healthy assortment of 1995 toys and things that are very appealing. You could sell your soul for them. You might. You might have to. There's moon shoes. There's a Clarissa Explains It All board game. There's a calligraphy kit. Okay, on the back. What's the best part of Peanut Butter Crunch's taste? It's a cereal ad for Peanut Butter Crunch, and then a whole bunch of kooky text. An exploration in typographies. It's just the word peanut butter a whole bunch of times. I was kind of expecting this to be like a story or something, but it's not. It's just, this tastes like peanut butter, and that's all you need to know. Well, there you have it. Barbie, the Magazine for Girls, from January and February 1995. If you have any magazines or catalogs you think I might be interested in, my P.O. box is listed in the description of every video, including this one. I will see you all next week with another new video. So until then, take care.